हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू डॉक्टर सौरव सर क्लासेस। और आज हम लोग करने वाले हैं ISI M Math 2024 सब्जेक्टिव पेपर का सॉल्यूशन। तो आज हम लोग करने वाले हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 का सॉल्यूशन। अगर पिछले वीडियो में अगर कोई आपको डाउट्स आए, अगर आपको क्लासेस चाहिए हमारा, अगर आपको PYQ चाहिए, मॉक टेस्ट चाहिए, तो आप डायरेक्टली इस नंबर पे कॉल और व्हाट्सएप करिए। सौरव सर खुद ही आपका मैसेज का रिप्लाई देंगे। और आपको सभी को तो पता ही है, सौरव सर कोचिंग ही ISI के लिए बेस्ट इंस्टीट्यूट है इंडिया में। तो हम लोग दूसरे इंस्टीट्यूट की तरह नहीं है, हम लोग डिटेल सॉल्यूशन करके ही स्टूडेंट लोगों को हेल्प करते हैं। ओके, तो शुरू करिए आज का क्लास। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। तो क्वेश्चन में क्या बोला गया है? क्वेश्चन में बोला गया है लेट f डिफाइंस 0,1 to R is bounded by continuous function that defines fx equals to integration of 0 to x ft dt and x belongs to 0 1. So दोनों प्रूफ दिया गया है, एक प्रूफ है, एक फर्स्ट प्रूफ में क्या बोला गया है, लिमिट x टेंड्स टू 1 माइनस एफ एक्स एग्जिस्ट, एंड नेक्स्ट प्रूफ में बोला गया है डिफाइन f of 1 is equals to limit of x minus 1 of fx. Suppose f is also a monotonically increasing, then prove that limit h tends to h minus f of 1 plus h minus f of 1 by h exist. तो स्टार्ट करते हैं, ऐसे क्वेश्चन को कैसे सॉल्यूशन करते हैं देख लीजिए आप लोग। ठीक है, सो यहाँ पर गिवन ही है f of 0, 1, if define 0, 1 to R is a bounded function, so we can define the function f of x to x tends to 0 to ft dt and x belongs to 0, 1. So we need to address in two parts of this problem. We need to address first part क्या है, ये proof है, next part ये है. So in part A क्या करेंगे? टू प्रूव लिमिट x tends to 1 minus of fx exists, that means we will show that fx is a Cauchy sequence as x approaches 1 from the left, as x approaches 1 from the left. Okay, so to prove, first one is continuity and boundedness of f. Continuity and boundedness of f, since f is continuous on the impact interval, f is continuous on the compact interval, so अब हम क्या करेंगे, f is continuous to the compact interval 0, 1, it is a bounded. Okay, it is 0, 1, it is bounded. Okay, and what is the next part? Hence there exists the constant क्या है, m greater than equals to 0, that means mod of ft less than equals to m for all t belongs to 0 comma 1. Okay, and the next behavior of fx behavior of fx for 0 less than equals to a less than b less than 1. So we have क्या f of b minus f of a equals to mod of integration of a to b ft of dt less than equals to integration of a tends to b mod of ft dt less than equals to m b minus a. And this is inequality shows this inequality shows that fx is uniformly continuous on 0 comma 1. Okay, and the third part is the Cauchy condition. The Cauchy's condition for any epsilon greater than 0, we can choose we can choose delta equals to epsilon by m if 1 minus delta less than a less than b less than 1, then b minus a less than delta, and f of b mod of f of b and mod f of a less than equals to m of a minus m of b minus a less than m equals to delta equals to epsilon, and hence fx is a Cauchy sequence as x to 1 minus, then the fourth point is limit exist. Okay, since fx is a Cauchy sequence and R is complete, fx is Cauchy sequence and R is complete, then we need to define the limit x tends to 1 minus of fx is exist. Okay, therefore the limit x tends to 1 minus fx exist. In part B, what is to prove that, तो हम फर्स्ट पार्ट प्रूव कर चुके हैं चार्टो पॉइंट से, अब हम नेक्स्ट पार्ट पर प्रूव करेंगे. सो हेयर we need to prove this part. The first point is extension of f to 0, 1 define f1 equals to limit x to the power 1 minus fx, and since their fx is defined for x belongs to 0, 1, that means we can consider f on the interval zero comma 1 by this definition, by this definition. Okay, and the next part is continuity of f, continuity of f. Of f इस पार्ट में since there f is continuous on 0, 1 and limit extends to limit extends to 1 minus fx exists. By defining f1 as the limit, by defining f1 as the limit, f is continuous on 0, 1. Okay, and the third part is express for f 1 plus h for h tends to 0 minus, we can write f of 1 plus h minus f of 1 divided by h equals to f of 1 plus h minus f of 1 divided by h. However, f of 1 plus h is not defined for this function, could not be defined for h greater than 0, and so we must consider the limit from the left only. So we must consider the limit from the left only. Okay, and what is the third part? Derivative of f. The next part is derivative of f for x belongs to 0 comma 1. So that means derivative of f means f dash x equals to function of f, since f is defined as the integral of since f is defined as the integral of f, integral of f. Okay, and then next part is monotonicity of f. Monotonicity of f, the given f is monotonically increasing, f is monotonically increasing, then it is right continuous and has left limits at every point. That is right continuous and has left limits at every point. Okay, so therefore f has a well defined limits as f has a well defined limits as extends to 1 minus, then limit of f as x to 1 minus define L equals to limit of x to the power minus 1 minus of fx, since f is monotonically increasing, then these limits L exists and is finite. This limit L exists and it is finite. Limit L. Okay. So number 7, in number 7 point, using the definition of the derivative, using the definition of the derivative, we have, क्या है हमारे पास definition of the derivative से, limit h tends to 0 minus f of 1 plus h minus f of 1 by h equals to limit h tends to 0 minus 1 by h to integration of 0 to 1 plus h ft dt minus 0 integration of 0 to 1 ft dt. Okay, so by the properties of defined integrals, properties of definite integrals, this limit simplifies to limit h tends to 0 minus 1 by h integration of 1 to 1 plus h ft dt. And the next part is, as h tends to 0 minus this integral converges, क्या converges करेगा, converges to f of 1 equals to L. Okay, and next we need to find final limit. Therefore limit h tends to 0 minus f of 1 plus h minus f1 by h equals to L. So thus limit h tends to 0 minus f of 1 plus h minus f1 divided by h there exists and is equals to, there exists and this equals to L equals to limit x to the power 1 minus of fx. Okay, so we can prove that the required limit exists and is equals to limit x to limit x21 माइनस ऑफ fx। सो दिस इज द फाइनल सॉल्यूशन। तो इस तरह सॉल्यूशन आपको पीडीएफ व हार्ड का पीडीएफ कॉपी में लेना चाहिए तो आप इस नंबर पे कांटेक्ट करिए, हम लोग आपको डायरेक्ट भेज देंगे और इस नंबर पे एडमिशन के लिए भी इस नंबर पे कॉल करिए और व्हाट्सअप करिए। ओके, सो आज इतना ही, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 के साथ। थैंक यू बच्चों।